Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm doing my Disney movie marathon. Yep, I'm still continuing this, folks. So for today, I'm going to be doing a top 10 list for my favorite Disney couples. Not every single one is going to be on the list, and it's going to be in no particular order. So, with that being said, let's begin, shall we? Oh yeah. Number 10 is Jasmine and Aladdin from the Aladdin films. These two are a great couple. I mean, sure, they may have their ups and downs during the process of the film, but hey, they made it work somehow, right? So, altogether, this is a delightful couple. And I did like how these two characters are from two different classes of society. One's a dirty person in a way, while the other is a princess. So, that's definitely cool. Number 9 is Prince Charming and Cinderella from the original Cinderella. So this one makes it on a list because these two individuals, you can in some ways tell they like each other. They may not have the biggest screen time in the entire world, but hey, in some ways you could say they were destined to be together in some ways. So I do like the charming of the overall characters, so they definitely made it work in this one as well, folks. So this is definitely one of my personal favorites. At number 8 is Bambi and his little squeeze over here, folks, from both of the Bambi films. So yeah, in a lot of ways, I guess you would say, their romance is very innocent, of course, which is fine, obviously. You can tell they really care for each other. They start off small, but then just grew from there, obviously. So the storytelling in this particular film really helped this particular relationship. Yeah, it's simple, but that's fine. At number 7 is Tarzan and Jane from Tarzan, the original film. Yeah, they made this list because they were pretty naive towards each other's words, and they weren't really sure what to get into, really, when they finally met each other. So they made it pretty interesting to look at as the film progressed altogether. So it was really good, folks. A good romance right here, folks. Yes, indeed. At number 6 is these two characters, folks. I know lots of people don't really bring up these two characters, really, but which is a shame because I do like this couple. Hercules can't really be seen as a caring kind of guy, and wants to fight for his woman. So that makes sense. He wants to fight for his woman. Nothing wrong with that. So altogether, folks, I put a touching story between these two characters. So yeah, hip hip hooray. Number 5 is these two individuals here, folks. I mean, yes, okay, while their relationship is really briefly shown on screen, but it really had a great impact on the main character's life, so to speak. It's really touching, and not a single word was really spoken during this sequence, really. And the film itself really uses the visuals to tell a story, basically using the form of pure cinema to make us feel. So yeah. Number 4 is these two characters. Again, yes, I know not a whole lot of people will bring these two characters up, I know, but personally, I found their relationship to be touching in their own little way, of course. I mean, some people might say it's traditional as Disney, but hey, whatever, I suppose. I like these two characters. Yes, they're young, but hey, that's fine by me. There is such a thing as young love, right? It does exist, even if it may be rare. So, that's good. Number 3 is Han Solo and Princess Leia from the Star Wars films. They make it on this list because, oh boy, they really go through a lot of stuff together. And of course, it does benefit the story, obviously. So you do have to go through some obstacles to prove your love, and that definitely happens here. I'm not going to go into it in specific because there's way too much to talk about here. But it's definitely worth their love, I guess you would say. So it's definitely kudos to these two characters. So they're definitely one of the best couples in the Disney universe, I guess you would say. Here's another obscure couple from the Disney world, I guess you can say. These two characters from this particular film, folks. I like this movie, and I thought their relationship was, well, cute, I guess you can say. Yeah, it does work. It's pretty innocent. They really don't mean no harm to each other, but deep down, they care for each other. And I don't mind it really, folks. So nothing wrong with that. So altogether, it's a pretty good film, even though it's really underrated if you ask me. But hey, whatever. Suppose I recommend it. At number one is Kristoff and Anna from Frozen. Yes, sirree. So this particular couple, just like the other characters I mentioned earlier, folks, they had to go through a lot to prove their, I guess, their love, I suppose. It may not be right away, but that's perfectly fine by me. It makes sense, you know. I mean, there is such a thing as, you know, love at first sight, but that's really, 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 really rare. But that's fine by me. But another thing, I wouldn't mind seeing something in Disney films, you know, somebody from the same gender being together. Yeah, come on, Disney, let's get on that already, shall we? More diversity. Whatever, I suppose. I know there's quite a few people I left out, I know, folks, but I guess this will do for now. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. See ya. Oh, yeah.